Something I have like many clients who are like drowning in debts, like whether they already bought a home or they already have an existing home. They have like high interest credit card, they have like high interest car notes, and some of them they have home for over the past 20 years, but they never had a chance to refinance. They have like some 12% interest rate. Do you have any special program for these?
That's a great question, Alex. So, right now we've got credit card debt at an all-time high in this country. Interest rates on credit cards are over 30%. Car loans sometimes in the 20% range. Today's market, we can help them. We can do a cash out refi. We can pay off that debt. We've got a couple different options. We can actually, redo their existing mortgage at whatever today's market rate would be, in the sixes most likely. Or if they've got one of those nice low rates in the 2s or 3s from years ago, we've got an artificial intelligence HELOC. That's a home equity line of credit. These AI HELOCs are lightning fast. They are literally minutes for approval. And we get decisions quickly. They get their documents imported electronically, and we get funded in as little as 5 business days.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
So you're talking start to finish. They've got the cash in their bank, don't even have to touch their existing first mortgage if they don't want to, and they have enough equity in the property, and now they can pay off their other debts. Okay. So it's a great way for people to be fiscally responsible, take care of their family and loved ones, and make sure that they're doing the best they can. And along that same line, we've got, I could keep you here for days with stories, but a lot of times, we end up with a lot of fallout from the retail banks. A lot of times, people go to their local bank thinking, my bank loves me and my insurance company loves me. But the reality is that we're all just a number. We're all just a number at the bottom line. When you come to, United Realty Group with you and certified home loans, we take them as individuals. We look at their entire financial picture, and we want to make sure that we can help them the best. So it's not about if they can fit into one little box like the bank looks at. We look at many boxes because we work with multiple banks on the wholesale side. As a mortgage broker, that's our advantage.
How many banks do you work with?
Currently, we're working somewhere between 60 and 70 different lenders.
Wow, that's a lot of options.
Yes. So we have multiple boxes that we get to play in. It's not one sandbox, it's 60 or 70 sandboxes. So, we're looking at the entire picture. So we get a lot of the fallout from the retail banks, and we help those people, especially in today's market when, guidelines are getting tighter. HUD just basically came out with their numbers, and default rates are up, which means that banks are going to be tightening guidelines on FHA, which is going to translate into conventional and all the other types of loans. So we've got to have multiple options to be able to help people. And we have banks with no overlays. We've got lenders that are going to go straight off the guidelines from Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, HUD, VA, and USDA. No questions asked. We get those automated underwriting approvals within 24 hours once we've got a full file, and then we know exactly what we need. And we get those files closed in 21 days or less on average. If it's a cash out refi, oftentimes we're getting them done in 12 or less. And again, those AI HELOCs, that's like 5 business days.
Wow.
So,
yeah. It really sounds like AI, it's fast.
It is super fast. It's lightning speed.
So I guess you're ready to have like a lot of clients to do some refi and then some new products that you have.
Absolutely. Let's open the floodgates. Let's get people here today. Let's get them in. Let's get them into their homes, and let's help people get out of debt and get fiscally responsible.
All right. So I really want to thank you for coming, for taking your time. I know you're very busy. It's very hard to get. It's very hard that you're not with a client. So I'm so glad you take the time to basically to do this video with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex.